Welcome back. My name's GG How y'all doing today? Thanks so much for joining on Planet Coaster once again. And look what we have once again is a new ride and attraction here today. So, if you know, we've done a lot of live streaming this week. And I promised a recap video for Friday. I thought I was live streaming Planet Coaster on Friday. So, like, you know what? I'll just do a recap video on Friday. But then I forgot Steep was coming out, so my bad. I actually completely forgot that Steep was coming out on Friday. But anyways, we're back in the land of the Fizzlands of the Ark. Well, what the fuck am I even talking about? Planet Coaster. Good lord. Now, this video is going to be really quick and simple. I want to go over what's happened, and I want to go over the future plans and all the other stuff. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about. For one, let's take a look. Let's pause the game real quick. The FPS is going haywire now, but I don't really care. The game is beautiful, and I will love it. Also, I can change. I am running this on ultra settings, so maybe in the future I'll maybe tweak it down a little bit. But for now, I'm running 44, 45, FPS. So it's pretty good. It's only with the people that lag. The people lag the game quite a bit. And, yeah. But anyways, what we have... We've done a lot of things this week on the live stream, so this is like a whole recap video and everything on what has happened. We have a new information building, and a lot of you guys during the live stream are like, can you please make this a blueprint and put it on the Steam page? Yes, I will. I have actually made it a blueprint, which we're going to go over first. So let's go over here. I made a little copy of it. So, here is the information building that I've made by scratch. It's very cool and unique. You can just close that down. Yeah, it's a pretty nice, it's a very simple, it's a medieval kind of thing. It does have a porch, which I actually figured out how to use this porch, and I'm going to show you guys in a second how to actually make this useful. And also it kind of wraparounds and stuff. But if we come back over, actually, I'll go over that in a minute, that one over there. So, but here's the whole thing, it's got the little information thing. What you need to do, it's in the description down below. Go to Blueprints, and where is it? It's right here. Upload to Steam Workshop. And what I'm going to do, add new work item. And it's going to be called the Small Medieval Information ATM. It's a small medieval information ATM with a wrapped around porch. With wrapped around porch. Create workshop. Steam Workshop items of service. This blueprint... By submitting this blueprint, you agree to the submission of the Steam Workshop. Yes, I do. So I'm going to submit that, and boop. Uploading the stream. It's going to take us 2 seconds. But yeah, that's how you upload stuff to the Steam page. You first make it a blueprint, and then you upload it to the thing. And there you go. You can't, I don't think you can see it, but anyways. It's pretty cool. Now you can subscribe to it and download it for your own building, and then you have a Fizz building. Why can't Ark have this? All we have is mods for Arks. Anyways, we'll continue. So, the building consists of... What is this? I don't remember what I built it with. Is this stucco walls and what's this other thing? It was the sandstone walls. So that's pretty much all it is, and then obviously it's wood planks and wood stuff, which is pretty cool. So there you go. We can download it. Link in the description down below. Let's go back over here now to the park. So we've done a lot. Whoa! Hello. God, you gotta love the camera sometime. So there's been a lot of things that have changed in the park recently. For one, this journal area is completed, pretty much. There might be little things here and there that I need to add, but the area of the entrance is completely completed. And the addition to this finished it. Now, oh yeah, I forgot to show you the ATM. So over here where it is in my build, it wraps the corner of the cornerway for the walkway. So the walkway actually does not interfere with it, so there won't be any clipping. The only, well, the ATM, maybe there might be some clipping, but for the most part there isn't. Now, there is a way to make them actually walk up this, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. I figured it out. Well, I kind of watched some videos, and then I kind of figured it out myself. But yeah, so here it is on its own little thing. Very cool. And as you can tell, we have it over this general water area with the waterfall, which looks really, 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 really nice. And obviously, this one has a different version. This one has these kind of peg things having. I got rid of that for the blueprint, so you don't have to worry about extra parts when you don't need them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Really nice building. I like it a lot. Very nice. And then I guess we'll go to the next thing. I have built a retaining wall, which also I will put up on the Steam page for you guys to download. And I'll show you how I made this as well, because I don't think any of you have seen the stream. But this is like a recap of all the streams this week. But this was the recent stream. By the way, all this stuff is not mine. This is all just reference stuff that is the pre-built stuff in the game. And I was referencing it on how to actually build my own. So I think I did a pretty good job. Anyways, this wall, they're all separate pieces. Everyone's a separate piece. And how do you do that? I will show you. I will show you. But first, let's go over what else. Also, the center area, there's a lot to go over. So if I missed something, I'm very sorry. This general center area is going to be... I worked on this off camera, so this is all new for you guys. This is going to be a waterfall entrance. Now, imagine that, right? A little, when you walk in, there's a nice, humongous kind of looking waterfall with a bunch of trees and stuff, and makes it look pretty. I am still working with this ride. This ride is called the Screaminator. I'm working with it because I try to make it go underneath, but I'm not really liking this part right here. So I might get rid of the path and make it just wrap it around on the backside. But I was thinking of making it cool, like, you know, underground kind of thing. But I'm not too sure yet. I'm not too sure yet. And it was a pain in the ass to get this path to do this. Let me tell you, pain in the butt, pain in the freaking butt. But anyways, so yeah, so that's the thing I'm working on for the middle, because what I want to do for now is a shop here. Yes, it's a very small shop, but I want to put it, well, the shop will be like me big. Shop here, shop here, shop here, another road going this way, lots of shops. Maybe even put roads and shops, because I want the center area to be the most trafficked area for shopping, for shops, restaurants, first aid. The information building's already here. I mean, it's a very small building, but that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be right in the middle, like right in the beginning. I mean, look at entrance of park, information, park, entrance. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you buy the fast pass, and I want people to buy the fast pass because we're gonna, obviously it's creative mode, but we're trying to make it feel like a regular park. Now, I'm gonna pause it right here because this is a good example. So yeah, so that's what is happening in the middle area. Over here, we have finished this week. This is the roller coaster. This roller coaster is called Mr. Giggles roller coaster. Why is it called Mr. Giggles? Because Mr. Giggles, thank you people on the stream, we have made a little thing out here for him to perform at. Also, I forgot hold on, I actually gotta edit this. That wasn't supposed to be there. This is Mr. Giggles. This is Mr. Giggles' little building. Tell me if you want this as a blueprint, and I'll make that a blueprint as well. Look in the description. Maybe I will make a blueprint. But this is Mr. Giggles' performance arena. And what he does is performs. Now, Mr. Giggle has a dark side. This is called Mr. Giggles' Fun House. This house is for Mr. Giggles. Now, I'm not really worried about the interior, but I was mostly worried about the interior. Or, what did I say? No. I wasn't worried about the interior, but I was worried about the exterior. And this house is pretty cool. Now, it's kind of hard. I don't know if you guys want this as a blueprint as well, but it's kind of hard to give it to you because all the roller coasters are kind of the same, like different sizes. And this is really, really my first attempt making a medieval house. So, I don't know if you guys want this as a blueprint, but tell me if you guys want, because I can make everything. That's the thing I like about this game. I make something, I can give it to you. I can literally physically give it to you. Unlike Ark. This is why I love this game so much. Every time I make something, I can just give it to you. Anyways. Actually, maybe I can make the whole thing the thing. I don't know. There might be a lot of blueprints down below. So... go take a look at that. Anyways, so let's take a look. So, Mr. Giggles, I redid the roller coaster. As you can tell, it looks amazing. This roller coaster is a very successful roller coaster. And I can tell you why. There are so many goddamn people for this. It's unbelievable. There's people getting killed in this mob over here. I mean, imagine this. This is insane. Look at this is the line just to get onto the line of the roller coaster. That's how good I made this roller coaster. We're gonna take a look at the roller coaster in a minute. Obviously the little dragon with the poop thing happening and stuff. But yeah, so Mr. Giggles Funhouse, and I put a little mask and stuff. I don't know. It's supposed to be something funny. You know, it's something fun. It's not very nice looking over here. Well, I guess it is. I meant to put a sign or something right here as well. But inside we go. Now the inside Like I said, I didn't work on the interior, so all I did was put like and but like they don't care because their ratings, the Q for Magic Twister. Oh, yeah, we'll take a look at that. What they say is that the line Q for Mr. Giggles is really nice, and it's taking all the stuff from the outside. So I mean, look at the outside. The outside's so detailed that it's fine that the interior is a little left, and it's less on CPU usage. And I did get rid of the roof. So less parts in the game, the less CPU. So all that good stuff. But yeah, so I guess we'll press play, and I guess I'll show you what Mr. Giggles looks like. So let's get on, and I'll show you what Mr. Giggles roller coaster is. It's been completely changed. So remember, it used to just wrap around in a little circle? Well, not anymore. Oh yes, it does. It does turn a lot. Maybe we'll go in this perspective. Actually, no. Let's go this one. Do we want to go in this one? Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, ready? Here we go! Oh yeah, and then you get to see all the rest of the stuff that we did this week. Whee! Oh, God have mercy on my soul. I would go on this roller coaster so bad. I would. I mean, you spin around. Oh, it's so good. Barely make it. Yeah. Oh, so good. They're terrified. Look at them. Terrified fools. Woo-hoo-hoo! Put your hands up, boys! Oh, and there you go. That's the end of Mr. Giggles roller coaster. It's a very, very successful roller coaster. I do have to say so myself. I'm very proud of it. It came a long way from what it used to be. It does need to be smoothed a little bit here and there, but I'm not too worried about it because it is performing very nicely in the park right now. And, yeah, it's very nice. I like it a lot. Alright, welcome back. Sorry, I had to actually sneeze and cough, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible, so I just paused the video real quick. Anyways, we have this section over here. This is right next to Mr. Giggles, and next to the entrance over there, and we'll talk about that. This is the haunted... Wait, what did I call this? The Magic Twirl 420. Oh yeah, someone donated 420, so it was during the live stream, so I named it Magic Twirl 420. It's 420 Blaze, I think that's what it's referencing. Anyways, it's kind of a kid's ride. It's not done, but for the most part it is, and it's kind of like a kind of spooky thing. I might consider moving it, and the reason why is it's leaving no... It's kind of weird, because like I said, this is supposed to be the focal point of like having a bunch of buildings for shopping and restaurants and stuff, and then you have this weird ride here. So I might move it just over here so it's out of the way a little bit. But as you can tell, it's a very successful ride and kind of thing. It just twirls around. I don't know why it's not moving. Go. Go. Did it break down? Did it break? Why you no go? Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's what it does. It kind of just does that kind of thing. If you guys saw that during the live stream. And sorry if I'm going over stuff that I've done on a video. I don't think I have, actually, but... And we have this this cool kind of wall thing, which also we're going to go over that right now before we go into the rest of the thing. So, oh, let me show you this before. So here's the whole thing around. Over here is like a haunted house thing. It kind of moves. This is like in-game, so it's supposed to move. Yeah, see, it does this like a moving animation, and I added a little witch flying around, fat witch, and then I kind of made it up like two trees kind of having here. Like this is like an angry tree. This is what it's supposed to look like, something like that. But then I put like a tree thing on top, like this thing. Where is it? This right here. It's sticking through to make it like an angry nose kind of thing, and then I put another tree behind and stuff. I don't know. It's still a work in progress. But like I said, it's kind of cool, spooky thing. I wanted to make a little spooky area, so maybe I'll have to fix and move this a little bit. But yeah, so that is like for the most part what happening over here. Mr. Giggles roller coaster is done. This whole general area is done. That's done. Um, Jesus Christ, that ride is loud as shit. Holy crap! And this is maybe moved. Now we've come over here. I think we left off on this last time. This general area. I think. I don't remember. Or was this during the live stream? Anyways, this is, like, you know, where Mr. Giggles roller coaster is. Kind of like going around all this stuff. And you have all the booty loot and everything. This is like a golden chest that fell out of the boat. Kind of cool looking thing. I don't know. This kind of could use some more work. Oh, yeah, look at that. Monster comes out. It's still too late. Damn trigger points. And then over here you have like all these pirates firing at like the monster trying to kill it because the monster's kind of destroying everything and it's kind of cool. I don't know. Very nice, cool looking scene. And then you have the little octopus thing coming over here. This octopus ride, which is kind of surrounded by like these things right here. Very nice. And then you got, why are all these people over here? Oh, because he's there. Then you got this little section right here. I haven't done too much over here, so this is pretty much all I've done. And I have downloaded this on the Steam page, this thing. I am going to edit this and make it my own, because I was wondering how they did these things, because I was really wondering how you make stairs, and this person made with just these pieces. So I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So I'm going to make my own kind of thing and have it like that. Oh, yeah, and then we also have a new waterfall! Look at that! You guys haven't seen this. I'm not making this a blueprint because it's kind of weird how it is, but this is like a really nice looking waterfall in my opinion. I really like this one. Really cool. And then you got a little guy hanging off over here. So one of the streams this week, we actually made this over here. Now this is a castle. This castle actually used to be Mr. Giggles' place. And I liked it so much, but I thought it looked really weird. So I guess we can show you. So let me move it. So let me put it exactly how it used to be. It used to be right here. Right around. Oh, it tilted a little bit. Used to be like right around here. And if you look at it, doesn't that look kind of weird? Having a castle right next to a castle? So what I did was I put it over here. Now the reason why I put it over here is it's a really nice castle, right? It's really cool. It's not really done, but I could use this for a pirate themed castle. So like a pirates kind of thing and change it up a little bit, maybe like get rid of the towers and make it like a little bit more out. So it's a good blueprint wise, and also you have all the room in the inside. If I can get inside, you have all that room right here where you can put the ride entrance and stuff, and then this is where all the ticketing of the waiting and stuff was. So I mean, it's a good blueprint, say the least. So I'm keeping it over here, and I might change it and put it over here and whatnot, but I don't know. We're not over here yet. We're taking our steps, very baby steps. But yeah, so anyway, so let's talk about the park. We're over here now. So we have this general area, right? It's all medieval kind of things happening in this general area. We've decided during the streams we're gonna do this section over here, depending on how big it is. I mean, we might get rid of maybe over here a little bit more, depending on, it depends on the size. But this over here will be the pirate theme, which is kind of cool. We got a whole like kind of thing happening. And then over here in this section, which is kind of a new section that I've been working on yesterday and today a little bit, this section will be maybe sci-fi or western. I don't really know yet, but this section is kind of like, you know, it's kind of big and stuff. And the reason why I'm holding my breath on that is depending on the lag situation of the game, on how much we can add for detail wise, because obviously we have a lot of work to do and I'm spending so much time making sure everything's perfect. But I mean, like, look how can I brag a little bit. I'm gonna brag a little bit. I'm allowed to brag. You guys get really butthurt when I brag, but can I say it looks fucking amazing? It looks so beautiful and I'm very happy of what it looks like. I'm sorry, I'm bragging. It looks really good. I like it. And this is my first time ever playing this game, so I think it's a really cool looking project and stuff, and I'm really happy with it. So taking your time and making things look pretty It's worth it for me. Very worth it. Screw FPS. And also it's like a temporary house and thing. But yeah, so there's one last thing I want to show you. Two last things I want to show you before we end. So this right here, we talked about this earlier about how this wall situation is. Well, I want to show you how you can make one, and also how this is what the blueprint looks like. So to make one of these kind of cool looking walls, all you need to do is just go into your building, go to custom, and just grab a random wall. Depending on what wall you want, you can use whatever you want. Just place it down, you know, maybe you want to make it too big, you know, maybe even 4 big. Just like do something like this, right? So now I have a nice simple wall. How do I want to do, what do I want to do next? Well, let's put some rocks on it. Doo-doo-doo. So what you can do to make your own special, unique looking wall, like I've done a couple times, is you can do something like this. Now, obviously, this is just making it really, really quick for the video, but, you know, this is how you kind of do it. And now what you can do is you exit out. Now you have a wall. So now what you can do is Control D, and you can copy it. Or you can do Control X and have it replace on the same side. And now you can continuously make new walls connecting with this wall to make it look beautiful. Like that. Really, really cool, huh? I like that a lot. I like that feature. And then also, you can make it a blueprint if you really wanted to make it into a blueprint, so then you can add it to other things. Like you can add it to another building if you really wanted to and whatnot. It's really, really cool. So that's what I did with this. I made it into a, I have walls in there, and then I made this kind of like pillar kind of design thing right here with, this is a ladder on the top. This is like a ladder thing, and then like this walkway. And then I put it over here and made this kind of thing happen. And now, I've been experimenting with the pathway, and this is the other thing I want to show you. So over here, this cool looking thing, what is this? Well, I'm going to show you. So, regularly paths, right? We're going to use the same path. Regular path, you have this, right? It's got, like, sometimes it has railings. Where the hell is it? There we go. So you have these two separate kind of, god damn it. Where is it? No, Z. There we go. Okay. So you have these two separate pathways. You have the one that's the regular path, which is like right over here, which is kind of like the same thing. But then you also have a path with the railings. Well, what you can do is you have all these settings. So like you saw me earlier, you can get rid of everything. So you can get rid of this, and this. And what happens is it turns it into just a regular circle. Now, there's something different. What do I have different over here? This is a square, and this is a circle. What you can do is now go back to settings, and then scroll down. Select grid. You can select this grid, and now you can do square edges. So, select grid. Where do I want the grid? Right there, okay? Select grid. Boom. And now what I can do is I can do something like this if I really want to, right? Or make it a square. Which I would have to delete these first. You see what I mean? This is so cool. I'm actually thinking about implementing it. So now what you have is you can make this into a plaza. Now the problem is you have the people with their hitboxes, which I haven't figured out a way to make sure they don't hit into stuff. So like if you put like, well, I guess you could do something like this. You get rid of the middle thing, and then you make like a fountain and whatnot right here, and then the people would walk around it because there would be no hitbox. But look at that, you can make like a whole cool looking you could do a cool, oh god, you could do a cool looking like walkway and pathway. And that's what I did over here. Is I used this technique, but then also going over, because this is right here, this is all, I think it's all elevated. Yeah, see how it's all elevated? So what I did is I tricked your mind thinking that it was a continuous path because it blends in with the wood. And what I might do is I might make it bigger. Might make it a little bit bigger, because right now, as you can tell, it's not that big. It's just like that big. So I kind of maybe want to make it like 6. Let's see, how big is 6? Oh no, that is 6 right now. Would it be 7? No, it'd be 8. No, yeah, no. It'd be 8 what I want. 8's the thing I want. Yeah, 8's bigger. Yeah, see how big, you see how much more bigger that is? Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so that's all pathway things. Have fun with that, because it's a really unique and very interesting to play around with. Also, apparently you can do is, when you have a pathway out, I figured this out accidentally, you can hit delete, and it'll just continuously delete what you're on. So instead of like trying to do right click and do that, it just hits delete, which is really nice. Really, really cool. So yeah, delete. And yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so anyways, that's all I wanted to share, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I wanted to tell you and share with you. Hopefully you had a great and fantastic week of watching the live streams. Feel free to go check them all out. This is just a recap video of everything that's happened this week. And, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Why is there twins? There's twins on this ride. Anyways. I want to watch this. I'm trying to end the video. I'll see you guys next time on Planet Coaster. Check me on the live streams. Peace out.